Liverpool's preparations for their crucial Champions League clash against Real Madrid have taken an unwelcome turn, with fresh concerns emerging from the training ground. Arne Slot's side are already under pressure to respond to recent setbacks, and the latest development threatens to further complicate their plans heading into one of their biggest games of the season. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Liverpool's start to the campaign has quickly unravelled, leaving Arne Slot under pressure as concerns mount over the team's alarming dip in form. A 3-0 defeat to Crystal Palace before their surprising 2-0 win over Villa highlighted the club's lack of defensive stability and how it has become one of the most glaring issues at Anfield. Once praised for their intensity and structure, the Reds now look increasingly fragile at the back, prompting urgent plans to reinforce the defence ahead of the January transfer window. The Merseyside outfit are reportedly eyeing a move for Bayern Munich's Dayot Upamecano, whose contract at the Allianz Arena is set to expire at the end of the season. The France international has emerged as one of several high-profile names on Liverpool's shortlist as the club looks to inject fresh leadership and composure into a struggling backline. Slot is said to be pushing for reinforcements, with uncertainty also surrounding the long-term future of Ibrahima Konate. Discussions over potential centre-back signings have intensified in recent weeks, and Upamecano's situation has naturally caught Liverpool's attention. The 26-year-old defender remains a cornerstone of Bayern's backline, but with his contract running down, several top European clubs are monitoring developments closely. Sources in Germany have suggested that Bayern are determined to extend his deal, with negotiations already underway behind the scenes. Bayern are hopeful that they can persuade the France international to stay, but he will have a lot of options and there's no getting away from that, said one insider familiar with the situation. Right now, it's probably an open race for his signature, as there'll be so many clubs ready to sign him on a free transfer if a new deal can't be agreed. But Bayern are doing everything they can to try and persuade the Frenchman to stay. The comments align with what Bayern's sporting director, Max Eberl, recently confirmed, that the Bundesliga giants fully intend to keep Upamecano beyond this season and have no plans to let him leave while talks continue. Despite Bayern's strong stance, Liverpool are understood to be maintaining a close watch on proceedings, hopeful that a breakthrough could open the door for them to pounce either in January or as a free transfer option in the summer. Upamecano is not the only name on Liverpool's radar, however. The Reds have reportedly compiled a list of 5 potential centre-back targets, with Crystal Palace's Mark Guehi and Aston Villa's Ezri Konsa among the leading alternatives. Guehi, in particular, is viewed as a long-term solution and was a major target during the previous window, only for a proposed £35 million deal to collapse on deadline day. Liverpool are said to be considering a renewed approach this winter, wary that the England international's value and competition for his signature could rise further by next summer. Now, in a huge blow, Alexander Isak's continued absence from Liverpool's open training session on Monday afternoon has sparked fresh concern among supporters, as the Swede's slow start to life under Arne Slot shows no immediate sign of improving. The Reds have endured a testing campaign so far, with injuries playing a central role in their inconsistent form. Several key players have spent spells on the sidelines, disrupting the rhythm Slot hoped to establish early in the season. Isak, one of the club's major attacking options, has unfortunately become part of that growing list. After missing most of pre-season due to fitness issues, the striker has struggled to find his full stride. And another setback has only compounded the problem. The 25-year-old picked up an adductor injury in the clash against Frankfurt, which has kept him out of action ever since. Despite returning to light individual training recently, the latest update from Slot suggests that Isak's recovery remains a work in progress, with his short-term availability still uncertain. Speaking ahead of a crucial run of fixtures, Slot confirmed that Isak is unlikely to feature in the upcoming Champions League tie against Real Madrid, and remains a major doubt for Sunday's Premier League showdown with Manchester City. Jeremy Frimpong and Alisson will not be available for Sunday, the Dutch coach explained. "Alex, we have to wait and see. He definitely can't start on Sunday, but he could be in the squad." It's far from ideal news for Liverpool, who are in desperate need of attacking sharpness heading into one of the toughest weeks of their season. With Real Madrid and Manchester City back-to-back, the Reds must rely heavily on the depth and versatility within their front line, even if it means operating without their marquee striker for at least one of those matches. For Isak, the setback is both frustrating and untimely. Having already missed valuable pre-season minutes, this latest spell out threatens to disrupt his rhythm once again, potentially delaying his ability to make a meaningful impact for Slot's side. Moreover, it opens the door further for Hugo Ekitike, who has been taking full advantage of his opportunities in recent weeks. Ekitike's energy and composure in front of goal have impressed the coaching staff and fans alike, making him a legitimate contender for the starting role. With two major fixtures on the horizon, the Frenchman will likely get another run in the side, and strong performances against opposition of Real Madrid's and Manchester City's caliber could make it difficult for Slot to justify dropping him once Isak returns. This dynamic has added an intriguing layer of competition between the two forwards. Isak's technical ability, physical presence, and intelligent movement make him a formidable striker when fully fit. But Ekitike's recent form and confidence have created momentum that may prove hard to hold. Slot, meanwhile, will view the situation pragmatically, a selection headache he won't mind having if both players are firing. Still, for Liverpool, the immediate concern lies in managing a thin squad through a grueling schedule. The loss of Isak, Alisson and Frimpong for the next few games places even greater strain on the side's structure, particularly as Slot continues to shape his tactical identity at Anfield. While there is hope that Isak could make the bench against Manchester City, it seems unlikely he will play any significant part before the international break. For now, all eyes will be on Ekitike to see whether he can seize his moment once more, and perhaps make the Swedish forward's eventual return a little more complicated than expected. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.